Hi, I'm Tim, and today I'm going to talk about a condition that I see very frequently in my osteopathic practice, and that is what you guys would call tennis elbow or golfer's elbow. Known in the medical profession as lateral or medial epicondylitis, it is strictly known as a tendinopathy, but it's pretty painful for most people most of the time and very, very limiting. So I'm going to show you up close a little bit more about it. So at this point, this is the outside or lateral side of the elbow, and this is where the pain will be, located on the bone here, and that's called tennis elbow. On the inside, we have this bony point, and that's referred to as medial epicondylitis or golfer's elbow. So today we're going to talk about some of the options that you can use to treat it and the supports that we sell, and we're going to run through the pros and cons of each one. So I'm going to briefly tell you how a tennis or golfer's elbow support works. So to remind you, tennis elbow is lateral epicondylitis, which is the outside of the elbow, and golfer's elbow is medial epicondylitis, which is the inside of the elbow. Strictly, an itis refers to inflammation. I rather call them an opathy, so it's a tendinopathy, which means injury to the tendon. The tendons that run on this part of the arm attach to the outside of the elbow, and this is where it causes pain here. So if you've had a repetitive strain injury, a forced injury, a sports injury, a decorating injury, it doesn't really matter. If you've pulled on the muscle and it's now pulling on the attachment point, that is going to be desperately painful, and it's exactly the same mechanism for the inside. How the support works is it offers a compressive band, and some of them will have an insert that offers further support to either the lateral side or the medial side, and that's going to offload the pressure on the tendon, and it's where the tendon attaches to the bone it's going to give you the most pain. So if we can offload the pressure, it reduces both pain and allows tissue healing, and that in short is how a tennis or golfer's elbow support works. This is the Epimed Promaster, and it's suitable for both tennis elbow and golfer's elbow. It's a simple, lightweight support, and it's particularly non-bulky, which is what I like about it. Simple Velcro fastening, so you can adjust the degree of compression and comfort. And underneath here, the pads, these act as the offloading effect. So taking pressure off the tendon as it attaches to the point of the elbow on both the outside and the inside. And underneath here, so we can show you close, we have some small silicone pads, and they actually assist with both positioning and non-slipping during use. So just to give you a close-up, it's difficult to see in the first part of the video. Here's the silicone pad, and this is what actually attaches over the tendon, and because it's silicone, it's comfortable and it's non-slip, so it keeps the support in place while wearing. This is the Anti-Epicondylitis elbow brace, and it's suitable for tennis elbow and golfer's elbow, or lateral epicondylitis and medial epicondylitis. It's a nice sleeve that offers compression to the whole elbow, and underneath here are two pads that act as offloading effects to the tendons at their attachment point to the bony points of the epicondyle. To increase or decrease pressure and comfort, we have a small Velcro fastening which can simply be pulled tighter or relaxed. This compresses the pads over the tendons and therefore has an increased or decreased amount of offloading effect. As the condition improves, this can be removed quite simply and can be worn as a sleeve. We're still having the benefits of both the medial and lateral offloading pads. This is the elbow support bandage, and it's not a specific tennis or golfer's elbow support, but it's a support that offers both compression and keeps the joint warm. So particularly ideal for mild arthritic type conditions, or actually the recovery phase of tennis and golfer's elbow. If we look up close, a couple of properties that are useful. It offers good support to the joint all the way around, some reinforcement around the elbow, and a small area here where the knit is reduced slightly to allow easy flexion and extension of the elbow without any compression involved. So, as I say, a non-specific support, ideal for arthritic conditions of the elbow. So here we have the microwaveable joint heat pad. They're little wheat grains encased in a soft fleecy exterior. There's a Velcro strap which is elasticated and this allows you to place it pretty much around any joint you want to. So whether it's on your elbow, as it is here, your wrist, your knee or your ankle, it's held in place. You place it in the microwave and heat it. The wheat grains then retain the heat and distribute a deep penetrating heat to the muscle or joint. The benefit of this is it can also be put in the freezer, and then you can apply it to the same joint or muscle for ice or cold therapy. This is our tennis elbow strap, and it's our entry level support. It's of a neoprene construction and has a simple Velcro fastening to adjust both comfort and compression to the tendon. Underneath here is a small pad, and that acts as an offloader onto the tendon. To show you up close, there's the oval pad, and that should be positioned over the tendon. This is the SG90 elbow support. It's an elasticated, breathable material that offers compression to the whole elbow, both to the outside and to the inside. Wear it with the rectangular diamond to the back over the elbow. The benefit of this support is, although you've got a compressive sleeve, we want to increase pressure over the flexor and extensor tendons of the forearm that are responsible for tennis and golfer's elbow. So using finger and thumb pressure, you apply this, and with a simple Velcro fastening you can vary the amount of compression and relief available at the elbow. The SG90 is ideal for any elbow condition that will benefit from both heat and support, typically mild arthritis and very mild golfers and tennis elbow conditions. This is the Epicomed elbow support. It's suitable for both tennis, lateral epicondylitis, and golfers, medial epicondylitis. It's a high quality knitted fabric and it's moisture wicking, so it makes it comfortable. It has two silicone inserts at the epicondyles, they're the bony points on the elbow, so we've got one on the lateral side and one on the medial side, and they surround the bony point, so that acts as an offloading point. Further offloading features are a silicone insert here and a silicone insert here. So for the lateral side, this will act to take pressure off the tendon and further pressure off the epicondyle, and the same on the medial side, pressure off the tendon and pressure off the epicondyle. To adjust tension, we've got a simple Velcro fastening band, and you can use a certain amount of pressure desired to either create less or more compression and therefore pain relief. This additional band is removable, and it's actually removable for washing, but as your condition improves, you may not require the full support, and you can just wear this as a knitted sleeve, offering compression and offloading capabilities. This is our golfer's elbow strap. It's our entry level support for this condition. It has a Velcro fastening here, so you can adjust both the compression and comfort of the product, and it has a small pad inside which acts as an offloader for the tendon. Position the strap 1 to 2 maximum finger breadths away from the elbow point. Just to show you on the inside, there's the cushion pad, and that will sit over here to offload the tendon, offering both pain relief and the ability to help the tendon heal. This is a SiliStab Epi, which is suitable for both tennis and golfer's elbow. It's a superior knitted weave product and contains features that offload the tendon on both the inside and the outside. The first offloading point is on the actual points of the elbow, which is the attachment point, and there's a small silicone ring here for tennis and a small silicone ring here for golfer's elbow. Additionally, to take pressure off the actual tendons it attaches to these points, both on the inside and the outside, there's a pad, and that can be adjusted via the Velcro fastening here, strap, so as to increase or decrease the amount of comfort and pressure required. This can be removed easily and can be worn in the later stages of recovery as a simple sleeve. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that's improved your knowledge on how to treat both tennis and golfer's elbow, and hit the subscribe button below to look out for more product and information videos.